up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. You're new here, feel free to like and subscribe. Today I'm bringing you guys your final Halloween Horror Nights construction video. Unfortunately, I won't be here next week because I'm actually going to be in Florida to do opening weekend for HHN as well over there. So feel free to enjoy this massive construction update. As the first maze that I see here is the confirmed Scarecrow maze. It looks to be almost complete, to be honest with you. As you see, they already installed the little curtain there, so you're not able to see the first entrance scene. As you guys can see, the scarecrows there. There's more crows on top. There's the thrust right there with the lighting. Like I said, they already moved everything out the way, so the next setup is going to be putting all these fences for the line queue. As we move over here to the left side to the confirmed Halloween maze, they also have moved a lot of crates and other stuff to make room for the queue that they're going to put on the left hand side over here. But if we look a little bit closer, we officially have the signage that tells you the wait times and which house you are actually entering. That is badass. Not only is it a great update, but the lighting is also put in place. And as we see over here to the right hand side behind the Scarecrow maze, they already are setting up shop to them doing the cast changing, making smooth transition as well. So everything's coming to fruition. I can't wait to see what's in the park. So as I come over here to Waterworld queue, unfortunately they are working on it in progress, so I don't want to go ahead and film these gentlemen too long. Not much has changed besides the outside lighting that's on here. I actually have to watch Waterworld, but the show isn't until 12, so I'm a little here early when the park is open, but overall everything looks good. So the only thing new that I noticed this time is that we finally have a clown instead of the original two-headed women that was here. Fortunately, as I spawn up on the background, I noticed there is some brand new lighting rig on the top over here that will be motioning towards the sign of Universal. So I can't wait to see where the fire towers come back. As I come over here to the Los Muertos area, that they're gonna have a bunch of bars, seating, a place where you could come over here to get a bit from the scares, but at the same time give yourself some nice little drinks. As I pawn over here, last time I wasn't able to give you a close-up, but now I can due to the music. We actually got ourselves a little La Llorona. Gives a light little folk tale. You see a nice little bed right there. Woo, the wailing woman. As we move out here, like I said, we do have more stuff out here. A margarita ball that's coming out. A small little brewery, in a way. So come gather yourself, get away from the scare zones, houses, mazes, and come over here and enjoy yourself a nice little treat, and then get back to it. It's coming into fruition. All this lighting is going to be epic. Can't wait to see the rest of it. Come over here to the Forum Walking Day queue. They actually removed the vendor that was there selling Coca-Cola products and some chips, for refreshments. Now they're putting a little, pathway to make sure nobody stands by there, because they will soon reveal a podium for the room for the confirm. I apologize. Universal Horror Hotel. I cannot wait to see what they make. So as I come over here to the confirmed La Llorona maze, as we get a little bit closer, you notice the well has a little bit more like grass, feature, and like some weeds that are already blown out. There is some cactus here and some crosses in the front. There is a bit I can see inside behind that curtain, but as much as I could get, that's all at the moment. So on the outside of Mim's Cafe, there are some lights that will be reflecting towards the end of the scare zone. But as we pan over here to the beginning of El Fiesta de los Muertos, we are moving our way to the actual scare zone. As you can see, there's still a bunch of props out here. Some small things added, but the main thing, as I noticed in the far distance, there's a bunch of lights that will be reflecting back and forth. So it is going to be one immersive scare zone. I can't wait to see the end result. Like my guy over here, the Chupacabras, can't wait to see his maze in Florida. It's definitely going to be something new and epic they do out here, so I cannot wait. So I just noticed there is some lightning that rotate and fluctuate across Animal Actor stage, which there is a bunch of props for like a potential third scare zone, or that's going to be up here in the upper lot. As you guys can see there's multiple things that it's already put as podiums of these creatures. Let's get a closer look at each of them to give you an idea what I'm talking about. So this is pretty badass how they brought out a bunch of them to give an idea for everybody to see what's expected for the first time ever in this little area. This werewolf one is pretty badass. So as I come over here to the confirmed Universal Monsters Legends Collide, not much has changed. As I pan out, I do notice that they did finish off covering the end of the maze, so that's pretty good. As always, they're putting more black and white walls to keep the noise out. Overall, that's the only update I see here. Let's go see what's on the. So I came down here to the lower lot. I didn't realize that they are gonna have an exclusive bar for the weekend. It's gonna be pretty bad. So the second thing I noticed when I came down here to the lower lot is they added the brand new lighting. That's gonna be the one that surrounds and gives imagery in the ground as well. So they added this brand new Killer Clowns barbecue from outer space. It's located across from the Starbucks. On top of here, I only noticed some lights up here on top of the Transformers. I'm pretty sure those speakers have already been there. Going through here, there's the confirmed Soundstage 29 weekend maze. And as we pan out a little bit more here, we actually have the confirmed Killer Clowns from outer space. And I see some adjustments there. So it is confirming my theory that we're gonna go in from the front, but we're actually gonna get out from the back. So as you guys can see, just the pattern walls that are used to keep the sound of the house. Oh, as you can see, they already have the same facade layout as the 2019. Walk in,
we're passing by a second route of Universal Picture Cars, and you'll probably recognize a fair few of these if you're a fan of the Fast and the Furious franchise. So
as we come over here to the basement tunnel, we add new barrels over here for the Terror Tram. Besides the lighting that was already here, they add some little fencing there. And mostly the wiring now, the speakers, more of the black walls to cover keep all the noise aside. At the end of the median Norman page, you see they added more speakers, more construction to the walls, besides the actual walls to keep the noise in. All the way in the far right, like I said, the route is clean. Same one that we had in the past, as you can see the lights as they zoom in.
These are the real set pieces from the film that were constructed in the desert in Santa Clarita and relocated right here to the studio once filming wrapped. All of the picture cars as well as the props you see are also authentic.
Brand new is that they have a pathway all the way over here to Jupiter Spain. So maybe a chance of us actually going to Jupiter Spain as part of the Terror Tram. Well, that was this week's Halloween Horror Nights Construction updates. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. As always, like and subscribe. Next week, I won't be able to do no more constructions. I'll be actually in Florida. But I'll give you guys some exclusive HHN from over there. And when I come back here, I'll give you guys an RIP tour. I'll try to be one of the ones that gets it done. As always, deuce.